Is there like an intro?
Oh, I didn't play one. No, you're the intro.
Awesome. Okay. Where we last left off, our intrepid adventurers prepared for a fight against two gargoyles, which they quickly dispatched with the help of T'Zalla's owls. Then followed Imbok, the green grung, to the shrine of Nang Nang, where they met Chief Yorb, Imbok's father, and the chief of their grung tribe. After a little bit of coaxing, the chief reluctantly allowed the party to enter the shrine and choose their gold reward. The group picked through the treasure quite a bit, and eventually all found something that they wanted, and then went to the shrine door to try and figure out the riddle of the shrine, and eventually gaining access and getting Nang Nang's puzzle cube. After leaving, they decided to make camp for the evening and have a nice leisurely time, one that hasn't been had in a little while. It was at this time that they discovered all of their treasure was actually junk, some sort of enchantment being on them. And during their night watches, T'Zalla slithered outside because he heard a little bit of hissing. And discovered that there were some nefarious things happening or brewing outside in the form of an ambush and a cunning plan to fly away from danger quickly turned into a mad dash for safety as volley after volley of arrows fell upon the owls that were being used to carry the party away, felling quite a few of them. Creed, seeing that his owl would be slain, leaving himself defenseless from falling to his death, took many of the arrow shots himself to prevent his owl from perishing. His efforts were ultimately successful, and the group was able to escape, where the group decided to lick their wounds back in Wongo's shrine, where they had visited earlier that day in the morning. And that is where we pick up, is the group landing in front of Wongo's shrine. What are y'all doing?
Shoot. Which number was that?
It's 12.
12?
Yeah. I just remember, it seemed like a fairly safe place to be. We have not taken any type of rest.
No.
Well, you've gotten through 6 hours of a night's of a long rest, but it was in the middle of T'Zalla's. He had taken the last shift, so you have gotten at a minimum a short rest.
Okay,
but we'll need to continue to rest. I did a little bit of Googling on interrupted long rests, and technically if you are in a combat, then you have to restart the whole long rest. But
Jesus.
I think that's a little punishing. So as long as you get 8 full hours of your rest in, and you're not too damaged from the fight, then just continue on the long rest you had before.
Yeah, I think I would go into Wongo's shrine and just see if we can find because that seems like that Wongo shrine, Roombeer, T'Zalla, Ancillion. I think this is the safest place that I've found or that we've been to so far.
Yeah, for sure.
And that
So
Wongo Shrine was the one with the 4 hallways that kind of all went up in parallel, with the middle one going into the chamber
right.
where Wongo is. So where exactly are y'all hunkering down?
I think I would go. Well, Wongo Shrine. So that's the one that had like you could like look through like the eyes of like one of the animals, right?
That's right.
I'd just go into the main chamber. I think I like my character would just kind of like start walking into the main chamber, and then kind of look around and make sure there's nothing like weird going on.
Yeah, and the owls like finally land. Everybody's like exhausted, looking like hell. And like, and then they just kind of like disappear as like I lose concentration on them. Just stumble into this place behind Creed, kind of like arms on Creed, like Creed save me, like drag me.
Yeah, no. Creed is tired.
So sleepy.
He has been shot at. Like
Creed has got like 8 arrows in his back right now.
No, that's true.
Still.
I realize I'm not hanging onto his shoulder, but I'm holding a cluster of arrows. Like, oh god, sorry.
Yeah. Just like rip them out.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
So it might take a little longer for Creed to regain his health and get that full long rest.
We will protect you while you sleep. It's after we all sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Josh, I'm just gonna find my bedroll. I'm gonna roll it out just in the middle of Wongo Shrine, where I think where I do case the place to make sure that like just in case there's anything suspicious in Wongo Shrine right now, and then I will find a nice place to lay rest.
Okay. So it is dark out right now. So Creed, I don't think has dark vision. Are you like whipping out a torch to do your investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. The room is as y'all left it. Nothing has changed, and you don't see any creatures milling about the place. So you're able to find a spot and bed down.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm assuming T'Zalla was T'Zalla's watch most recently.
Right.
Are you going to continue your watch?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all were kind of really early morning when all this happened. So a few more hours goes by, and T'Zalla, you being acutely in tune with nature around you and just kind of generally keeping your eyes peeled towards the outside of the shrine, you do notice that the temperature outside seems to be dropping, and the wind is starting to pick up a bit. But other than that, nothing interrupts your sleep for a good 2 hours, which would complete the long rest for everybody but Creed.
Yeah.
Creed would need maybe a few more hours of recovery time.
Yeah, I wake up, stretch, and then come over to Creed, who's just finished taking out all the arrows. There's like a pile of bloody arrows next to him, and I just like nuzzle his blanket a little more. There, big buddy, you'll be okay. And I'll go make sure there's no bad guys.
And you pull out
Creed is just in a fetal position.
Yeah.
when you pull out the arrows, the arrowhead on it is nothing like you've seen before. It looks like the arrowhead was fashioned out of like fangs of creatures. They are wicked and pointy.
Nice.
And on like each fang is like hollow that seems to have been able to deliver a dose of venom. Anyone do anything in the early morning while Creed is continuing his rest?
We just keep and watch. We've been ambushed multiple times, so we're just probably everybody's going to be keeping an extra eye out.
Right. Not feeling very curious right now.
Okay, well, so as y'all wake up and it's starting to become light out, you can definitely see the sky is a dark sky looms overhead. A gust of wind quickly comes in and buffets your camp like a almost like you imagine that wind wall that came through back in March. Just like a big whoo of wind blows through. And as you look around up to the top of the basin, you can see the strong trees of the jungle are shaking and groaning and flexing as they're pushed around by the growing storm. As you watch one tree, which was growing out of the side of the cliff, it whips around, causing the stones in which it was clinging to become cleaved from the cliff face and plummet down to the ground below. Boom! Crack! You hear like a bunch of stone falling, wood splintering, and then further silence. As you look around, like kind of your bearings of where that happened within the city, it's kind of closer to the western side of the map. And if you zoom out on your view, I can ping just a general area of where that happened. Kind of out in this direction. And then
over by the T-Rex.
Over by the amphitheater, yes.
Yeah.
You basically judge by the position. It's near the amphitheater. And then as you're looking at that, kind of eyes fixed off into the distance, you hear as a clap of thunder rolls across the sky and a light rain begins to fall on the basin. Winds kind of pick up, and you can kind of hear that faint howling of wind blowing through buildings and trees within the city. It's got a bit of a droning, hypnotic pattern to it.
Go out on a limb and guess this isn't just a normal storm rolling in.
I mean, it's definitely a storm rolling, and you can tell that. No need to roll a nature check on that.
Do I sense, in addition to just a storm rolling in, do I sense like malcontent, like a evil?
Evil.
Yeah. Like I guess like this storm doesn't seem natural, right?
T'Zalla may roll a nature check to feel the naturalness of the storm.
Yeah,
Can I put my hand on his shoulder to see if I can help him?
Yes,
You are asleep.
I'm still asleep. Okay.
We go 16.
Yeah, you look around to the sky, and you can see all the clouds are moving in one direction. They're not like ominously swirling over top of just you.
Yeah.
You've seen your fair share of large storms roll through Cholt. It's a very common occurrence. It's not something that I've narrated every day, but as y'all have gone through, there's definitely been lots and lots of times where it was raining or just generally storming. But you sense no evil.
Evil! Alright. I'll let it slide this time, nature.
Is it within your power to change that?
Hell no.
I mean, at some point you get control weather, I think.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
So, that happens. And again, because we're kind of waiting a little bit longer for Creed, the gentle rain pattern that it initially started with over the course of the next half hour quickly picks up into a pretty heavy downpour. So there's both the droning of the wind and of the rain.
Be right back. Speaking of rain, I need a water refill.
Creed, you come to feeling the aches and pains of the night before.
Yep. So I start picking myself off my bedroll. And I'm just like, it's like a, middle-aged man just kind of getting out of a rocking chair, like, and then hop up, collect my bedroll. I start walking out of the shrine, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Is this raining? And I guess, Roombeer and T'Zalla are you guys just standing like out front of the temple?
Yeah, Roombeer would be like up in a crevice, small, like where a creature would just perch, keeping an eye out and watching the rain come in.
Would I have seen Roombeer, Josh?
I don't know. Would he, Roombeer?
Roombeer will let his allies see him.
As I look up, I see Roombeer. I'm like, what the hell are you doing up there?
Not getting caught unawares again.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure we have the drop.
Yeah.
Well, what's the plan for us today? Where are we heading?
Unless we're hunkering down for the storm, I was gonna patrol. What are we doing? Are we hunkering down or trudging in the downpour?
What do you guys think?
All I know is we could go see the kobolds and let them know that there's really no treasure to be had at that.
Right. Yeah.
But other than that, I think it would just be us trying to find some more of these cubes. So I think there's a couple other places that we need to go to.
I guess the shrine is protection from the storm. All the shrines.
Right. I think the question is what's the next one? We've got a little ways to travel to get to just the one that's out in the middle of the open on that peninsula down south. Mm-hmm. And then there are a couple more over in that direction that we haven't been to yet.
Did we already hit up 10? Number 10?
You have not.
That's on the way to that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could go there.
There were a number of points of interest that y'all had crossed by when you were initially traveling down the boulevard or the raised boulevard. So they're not marked on your map, but there are points of interest here, 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 and here.
So, room beer, is there anything that you're thinking about right now?
Let me draw little circles or something.
Our enemy will have an easier time sneaking up on us in this downpour, so we should probably keep movements to a minimum. But also, at the same note, that means we have the edge too, so it's...
We both have disadvantage, so
Yeah.
nobody has advantage. And I could definitely I could cast pass without trace on us while we move around these alleys, and I wonder if
as a professional thief, I can let you know now that it works great, but I guarantee you somebody of skill will be able to notice the water displacement from the rain that hits us. Kind of the one problem with invisibility, this type of stuff in the weather.
Yeah, but if there's enough
doesn't
of
make
it,
us
I think we'd be...
it just
Yeah,
makes
I think-
stealth checks. You just add 10 to it.
I'm just like narratively, it's raining, so it's probably going to be a higher check.
Right. So, Roombeer, are you saying you wanna like hang out here for a little bit longer and see if this storm passes?
We've seen a lot of strange shifts since we've been here. Are we certain this isn't a mechanism of this city?
It certainly could be. It certainly could be. So, I mean, like, that could be another reason for us to, get moving and maybe like check out some of the stuff that we were looking at or that we saw along the way to save that creature.
See, either way,
The Chewingas.
Roombeer is ready to, whether we want to stay or whether we want to move, we can go either way. Probably best to move, honestly, and get it over with.
I think that sounds good. Let me go grab my pack and we can start heading out. How about that?
Word.
So I'm gonna go back and just grab my packed pack. That's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna grab that and start heading out and follow Roombeer and T'Zalla out of the shrine.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting down little exclamation points like WoW Quest things of where y'all have seen things. Okay, yeah, that's it. Can y'all see those? They're coming through.
Yeah, they're a little bit
Yeah.
tiny, but I can still see it.
I see it. I'm used to looking for those, so.
Okay, make them 72.
This is an NPC that I haven't spoken to yet. So that means in Witcher. Someone with a quest.
Okay, almost done. Okay, those should be easier to see now.
Yeah. I can see him. Up to y'all. I have no emotional ties either way. Except for the Chewingas. They seem cool. Unless we were.
We still have that thing with the Chewinga in it, right?
You still have the disc, yeah. Okay, so y'all are headed out into the rain and going where?
We're going towards 10.
Okay, by what means? Where are you traveling?
Is
Sorry,
the
let me
highway?
let me move your party token over to where you are. There you go.
Is the
Roombeer, do you
highway-
want to lead the way?
Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know if you can follow me, big metal man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
T'Zalla's gonna cast.
You probably lead because we can follow easily where you go.
Right?
Hey, what is this? I said long rest.
T'Zalla, were you about to say something?
Is the highway like so that it's protected underneath? Like or there's enough we could walk under it, or how does it work?
You can walk under it, yes. But there are areas where it's a big arched ramp, like staircase, that connect with the ground.
Okay.
All right. So I think Creed will start heading towards the west around and then not go up the stairs that are here, but just kind of go around this side of this building.
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all are doing so stealthily, I'm
Yes.
assuming.
And I cast Pass Without Trace on us, so we're good for an hour, and everyone can add 10 to their dex stealth checks.
Sweet.
Which, yeah, let's go ahead and roll some stealth checks. Adding 10.
Ooh, I haven't opened up.
Ooh, 36.
Nice.
Creed, you'll be
God.
rolling at disadvantage in your plate armor.
Of course. I
22.
apologize. Give me like one quick second here.
You're good. The viewers, Scott, they're 0. It's fine.
Oh no!
Okay.
Ooh,
Natural 1 for a total of 11.
Oh, come on.
This is my life.
Hey, but 11.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think skill checks can critically fail
Or succeed.
or
yeah.
succeed. Yeah, so it's just an 11, which isn't
Cool.
terrible. Definitely.
Which is terrible.
Well, it said which isn't terrible, like that.
Okay.
You know, with if 10 being a baseline.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So y'all make your way, and you can control the party token, can't you? Of like where you're going.
I cannot.
No.
Oops.
Come on. Controlled by all players. Save settings.
So how's I'm gonna get here, and I'm just gonna look at what's in, like, is there anything in this like field right here?
So it's still raining pretty hard. You can see like your visibility is reduced to about 100 feet or so,
Mhm.
just because the precipitation and the wind make it kind of hard to hear and see. You look out into that opening, that clearing, and you don't see anything initially when you're looking out. Nothing's grabbing your attention besides puddles that have formed on the ground.
Okay.
As you look off to the side, towards the entrance of that structure, you can see one of the doors is ajar.
It looks very enticing. I shall go in.
Ooh, let's.
Okay. So as you guys
I'm gonna hug up against the wall and like kind of just look in very I guess like looking gently, but that's not the right word. But
Yeah, real nice and smooth.
yeah, I'm gonna be quiet about it, and I'm gonna use the opening that's there
I'm
and
gonna
not
look in softly. I'm gonna peek in gently.
right.
Okay.
So yeah.
As you look in, you see there's a covered area in the middle, and then kind of off to the side there is more of a, the roof's gone essentially, and trees are kind of growing up through it all.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like this was all one big building that has fallen into ruin, being overtaken by the jungle again. But nothing initially catches your eye in terms of creatures or structures. You do see an opening to your right when you first come in. So actually, let me put y'all on the map. Creed. Room beer.
Creed's furniture. You can afford the smites.
I was trying to think of something for that as well.
Okay, so as y'all are y'all able to see?
I can see my player token, and that is it.
Huh.
Yeah, same.
Like
can see
there's
a lot.
there's no like it's just like it is literally like just like a black. What you're seeing, like if you're looking at
Yeah, look at the Discord.
the Discord, that's what I see right now.
I see a white hallway that intersects with a green room.
Okay, so his works.
Okay, huh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm changing the dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like a dream sequence with the shadowy edges.
Yeah, those are the fields of your... supposed to be the fields of your vision.
Okay. So
So you, as you enter in, the initial like roofed area that you saw on the map is filled with grass on the interior as you walk in. And then again, over to your right side, there is a doorway up ahead with, from the outside, you saw that the roof was kind of caved in. And then on the other side, the roof remained intact.
Okay.
And there's a door here that I didn't draw
is this
but there's a door ajar.
Oh, okay. So like there's a door into this green area is what you're saying?
Yeah, I just didn't draw that in.
Okay. Is it cracked open, or you said it's cracked open?
Yeah, and you already peeked in and you didn't see anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like slightly walk through it and then just see, like, and I can walk in here fairly easily. It's just normal grass. It's like it's not bramble or anything like that, right?
No, it's actually pretty nicely. It's not. I wouldn't say manicured, but it's not overgrown. Like
Okay.
there's not a ton of light that gets in here, so it's kind of under the tree, low light grass.
Yeah. I'm gonna just stay close to like the wall area and then just kind of go peeking around here. And would I see this door?
Yes,
Or-
you see the door. It's currently closed. You see another door opposite to it on the other side of the hallway,
Okay.
also closed.
And then I'm just gonna go and like look at the top area and see. There's really just nothing here. It's just grassed in area, right?
Actually, sorry, the door that's on the right side or on the left side, that one is ajar as well.
Okay. I am going to just like peek through.
Looks like you're
Kinda-
seeing a hallway
Yeah.
with some other doors
Hmm.
in those rooms.
More doors. Well, I see other doors in here. Do you guys want to go in this way, or do you guys want to go on the east side over here with a closed door? What do you guys want to do?
More doors.
Hmm.
I really don't care. Good roll for it.
You want to roll for it?
Go for it. Or me? Yeah.
Yeah. What's what? What do you?
Odds left, evens right.
Okay.
Evens right. The evens have it.
Okay.
I'm sorry if we die.
So, I'm gonna go over here, Josh, and I'm just gonna crack open the door. Oop.
You crack it open and you see something similar on the other side.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in. Oop! I closed the door on accident, but I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, you see 4 doors in this hallway, all leading off to different areas. And again,
Okay.
there's no roof here. It's just up to the like you're getting rained on again here.
Got it. Okay.
This is giving Matrix Reloaded.
Then I'm gonna just open this door. Right?
Is it really?
Where's the key guy?
Right.
Oh no, it's not. It's not like a long hallway of doors.
Yeah. So nothing. I'll go around in this room, but is there anything of interest in this room? I know I see these kind of barrels.
You see some barrels, and they are pretty long, dilapidated. Sorry, I just wanted a little change of music. There's not. We've been listening to that same song for a while.
Fireball!
Piggyback.
I must have. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have that like. No, I've got my sound even. Maybe I have my Chrome tabs like turned way down or something. Anyway.
So you see
My-
some barrels in here, but they are long, dilapidated. And are you investigating them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of take your warhammer and kind of try to
Crack
open
it.
it up and push it up, and it just easily crumples in and disintegrates in front of you. Nothing of interest is in here.
All right, so getting out of this one, then I'm gonna open this next door.
This music.
Yeah. Inside, you see a assortment of pottery, and some of them remain intact. Some are broken, and growing all around them are little mushrooms.
Okay. Would I know if these mushrooms are good to eat or not?
Would Creed know that?
I'll check.
Do
I
you,
can check.
do you have anything in your background
Ask-
that would suggest knowing which mushrooms?
Ask your
are
nature
good?
friend.
Nope. Yeah. Hey, T'Zalla, what are these mushrooms?
Yes. These would be. Do I recognize them?
Yeah, give me your nature.
Nature, please. Portobello.
So you do recognize them as non-poisonous, and they likely could be, harvested and eaten at a future time.
Would they be beneficial to
Nice.
any?
Into it.
Whenever he said that, I'm gonna take one and eat it. And yeah, how do I feel?
Yeah, you grow, with the enlarge spell.
It's a me.
You feel fine. You feel it's food.
Okay.
For your
nice.
particular diet, I think you're a little more of a carnivore, being a dragonborn.
Right.
But it's edible. It's got a little bit of that fleshy chewiness to it.
And then I guess I would
So
investigate.
you can get about if you collect everything, you can get about 3 rations out of it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Back
Donna,
on me.
you. Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you want, yeah. I'll just back
No,
on me.
yeah. I think that's good. Yeah.
We cleared out a lot of room in there, giving away all our meat to the crocodiles.
Right.
I say we. My bad.
Anything of interest in like the unbroken things? Pottery.
Yeah. What are you doing to investigate them?
Are they small enough that like I could pick up?
They're actually quite large. They're like, one of them's like the size of a chimenea. The other one is a, it's like 3 foot in diameter, but short and squat.
Okay. So the one that's short, I'm gonna go to that one first, and I'm gonna look in, but I'm gonna be cautious about it because I don't want something to like jump out. I'm gonna prepare for something to jump out at me.
So you're looking in.
Cautiously.
You look in, and all you can see is kind of darkness and a rippling surface.
Do I have anything I can reach in here?
And as you
It's-
get your face up close to it, like when you're looking in, it's got a
Yeah.
really putrid smell.
Okay. And then I'll do the same with the one that looks like a chimenea.
That one is similar.
Is all any idea what this liquid could be?
T'Zalla peeks in cautiously, and of course he was taught to waft, so he's coming in very from a distance. Do I? Does it seem familiar?
Without needing to make a nature check, you can easily tell that these are pots that have been filling with water over however long amount of time and
Rotten.
just have rancid water in them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
Yep. I'm gonna walk out. Go to the next door.
Woo!
Gotta make sure our arrow shield is the first one through the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slightly open it, peek in.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see some barrels
Yep.
in the back corner.
Yep. I'm gonna tap them with my warhammer. Anything good?
You give him a tap. Again, all this is open to the elements, and it's all really kind of rotted
Just
away.
rotten. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find you can see like animal tracks and a what looks like a big rat's nest nestled between all the barrels.
All right, and then I'm just gonna open this one up and just peek in real quick. Ah.
Yeah, you see a big table there. A lot more nothing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go out. Like, all right, boys. I don't think there's anything on this side. Let's try the other side and just double check. So, on this side now, is this open to the element?
No, it is not.
Oh, great. Okay.
You are now stepping into darkness.
Okay, so I will light my torch so I can see around me.
And you see immediately to the south, that door is ajar,
Okay. And if I get
but all the others are closed.
somewhat close to it, do I see, like, this looks like a stairwell down?
It is a stairwell down, and you can see from the top of the stairwell that it actually ends in a big pool of water. Like, whatever's down there is completely flooded.
Okay. And then I'll slightly open this door, peek through, and
Yeah, you can see 2 tables, one of which is empty and the other of which has an assortment of weapons laying about on it.
Are the weapons old and rusty, kind of like they've been in like the other places that we've seen?
They are. There's not really nothing that glints and catches your eye in terms of it being very valuable.
Yeah.
But they are weapons, and like if there's a couple daggers, a sword, a shield, some arrows. If you're in need.
I'm not really interested, but if you guys are, you could pick those up if you'd like.
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back out to the hallway, and then open up the next door and kind of peek in again. Ooh, looks like more barrels.
Yeah, these rooms are empty of
more...
anything interesting.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. And you said that this just goes down into water, and there's really, is there anything that, like, I could see, like, further in the water if I was to, like, maybe, like, swim, like, 10, like, if I was to think about, like, swimming maybe, like, 10 feet in there? Is there anything that would, like flat, like, shows kind of, like, light in the distance?
So as you, like, enter into this hallway, this staircase, hanging on the wall back here, you see a sign that says the Dino-Dragon Inn. Whereas all the other areas look like to have been kind of shops around. This one leads down into the Dino-Dragon Inn.
Yeah.
So as you look down into the water, it's all pitch black. The light from your torch is reflecting off of the light off of the top of the water. It penetrates down in, so you can kind of see the ground. Like, you can see it's about 10 feet deep, but you're really just catching glimpses as the water ripples on the surface.
T'Zalla room beer, do you guys want to like try? I am not a swimmer, as you guys know, but like I don't want to. I want to give you guys the opportunity. Like, would you guys like to investigate this particularly further?
I believe I would.
Roomber kind of rubs his hand together. I mean, yeah, I think we have the druid, but I mean, you discredit yourself by saying you don't swim. I believe we tie rope to you and you just walk in there. You'll be fine. It's what, 10 feet deep? You'll be fine. You're not gonna drown. You play on the rope and we'll yank you out.
I think we'll leave it up to the professional, and I just look at T'Zalla. And I'll just go up to the top step and sit down.
Oh yeah, T'Zalla steps forward, and his as he takes a few steps into the water, his dreads get longer, and his limbs become like wobbly, and then all of a sudden his dreads are the same length as his limbs, and he's like full on octopus as he slides all gooey like into the water to go check stuff out.
Awesome.
And I don't know what they sound like, so.
Is octopus a form you can take?
Hopefully.
The CR of an octopus.
Like a giant octopus?
You can go into as high as a CR 1/2 or a quarter. Giant octopus is CR 1.
Am I not? Okay. Where does it say where I can do stuff? Shape. Action twice for service. Shape. Second level. 6th level. One half. So.
Yeah, you can do up to 1/2. So you can do like a crocodile.
Oh, that's what I did last time. My bad. I thought.
You can summon octopus.
Yeah, I'm getting confused.
But if you're a moon druid, then you can do up to CR 1 or
a
third of your
same
level.
Thing before. It was like with the waterfall scene. I'm like remembering it weird, but
yeah.
So, whatever.
I think we decided on crocodile at that point because
Okay,
you had initially said octopus.
No, it was plesiosaur. Because I thought that was, and then okay, sorry. Whatever I can do that's water.
So crocodile, I think, is a one you can do.
Okay. Yay.
Think crocodiles see in the dark?
Don't know.
I'd rather just be a normal octopus and keep the story.
Okay. So just not a giant octopus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You shape down into a regular sized octopus, which are still, I think, fairly large. Like 6 feet across or so. And I don't know if it has dark vision or not, or blind sight.
Dark vision, 30 feet.
Okay.
Advantage on stealth checks. And I'm doing stealthily. I'm stealthily going around.
Okay. So then I'm going to bring you down here. So scroll down. You wade into the water. And your T'Zalla now sees before you a a common room to an inn. And, immediately off to your right, as you're going in, you see an open door, and then to your left is the greater area of the common room.
Any signs of current life?
Not as you are moving through. And again, all of the stuff that you're seeing is like in mid-suspension underwater. Some of the tables and chairs are like up on the roof. Some of them are kind of dangling up, bouncing off the bottom. Some are just kind of bobbing around. Everything's suspended down here that you see. Is there anything in particular you're looking for as you're down here? I don't hear any. I don't hear you.
Sorry, I was muted. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Like, it's just anything that looks off out of. I don't know. Is it like basically Titanic right now? Everything's.
It is Titanic. You're getting Titanic vibes for sure.
Okay, so everything's just dead. No, I'm not looking for anything specific. Just anything weird.
Okay. So as you are moving about, are you doing anything in that spot? What are you doing?
Oh no, I didn't know if we were doing.
Oh, I thought you were moving into the room. I thought.
We
Yeah,
can.
there you go.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay. So as you move into this room, you definitely get kitchen vibes here. You see a long, two long rows of tables where there are like knives and stuff that are just kind of sitting suspended on a table. There's you see like radishes and rutabagas and a bunch of other things. And there's a bunch of like plant growth in this area. Like algae, and you see some like underwater vines that have like broken their way through the wall and are like almost like roots that are just spreading out into this area. And as you are in that particular spot, that's like where the thicket of vines is right here. And then beyond the vines, you see stacks of barrels, 3 stacks high and 2 rows deep, with all that are corked. And then more boxes and other types of storage. Here, I'll have you make a perception check.
Ooh. $26.
26. Okay. So you're taking a look at the barrels, and you can see that they are watertight sealed. And on one of them, there is a little bit of a break. And using your octopus senses, you kind of touch by feel, touch with your tentacles, and you definitely get like a firewater whiskey flavor in the water. But while you're also doing that, you notice one of the roots twitch in your direction.
Uh-oh.
And then another root twitches in your direction.
Oh shit.
Roll me initiative. You're not surprised.
Oh shit. And did you? I think the song you played, I don't think you looped it. It just stopped after one play.
Thank you for calling that out.
Okay, T'Zalla.
Okay, so you have the stats of your octopus, right?
Yeah.
So you'll keep track of that. All right.
Oops. Octopus. Octopus. Bum, 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 ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum.
All right. T'Zalla is first. What are you doing?
I mean, let me see the. I wonder, like how do I try? What is the rule for breathing underwater if I were to transform? It's like my Constitution modifier.
You can hold your breath for 1 minute plus 1 minute for every con mod. Like if you have a +3 con mod, then it would be a total of 4 minutes.
Nice. So +5. 15 minutes? No, that's not right. 6 minutes?
It would be 6 minutes if you have a +5 con mod.
That's wild. Here we go.
I mean, having 20 Constitution is also wild. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna try to find him. Fuck it. He's got three health points. But I feel like it's cooler than. Actually, I'll do a ink cloud. Obscured for 1 minute after releasing the octopus, can use dash bonus as a bonus action. That's what I'm gonna do. T'Zalla freaks out, and after expecting Titanic vibes, he gets attacked by the plant. So, yeah, kind of instinctively uses ink cloud to blast out of there. Let's see. Areas of dash is a bonus action. So dash. What's my current speed?
How much of a ink cloud does it produce?
Oh, it doesn't say.
I'm asking.
A 5-foot radius cloud of ink.
Okay, 5-foot radius. So that basically would just be this.
My area, yeah. And
Okay.
then I guess however we can angle it, like dash out of there and try to get some distance.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to.
Should have just.
Sorry,
attacked.
I'm making this transparent. You'll be able to exit its melee range, but it will still get an attack at disadvantage since you exited through the ink cloud. So that is a 7 to hit. I'm assuming that does not hit your octopus.
Does not hit. Sorry, I was muted again. Sorry.
Okay. Then, yeah, you're able to. Oh. How far can you move?
60 feet. It's 30 feet swim speed. So.
Yeah, then you're able to exit its reach this turn.
I'm wondering if I should just bail all the way out and go get, or just tell my friends, yeah, we don't need to go down there. Let's just, I don't know. Or sit here and duke it out underwater with a plant monster. I'm gonna run away. I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Run away, run away. So 60, that'd be like... Sorry. That'd be like... I'm going to go back up and just so I can see. So if I went 5, 10, 15...
You were here. To get here would be 40. So you could get to here. You could get to there, basically.
Nice. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll be very impressed if I still get tangled.
And I'm just going to clear this order. Yeah, you dart away and you wait a moment and you don't see anything following you.
Nice. Should I be brave?
You were already a wimp. Just kidding.
It's just a smart. There was nothing in there. There's nothing interesting.
Yeah, that you know of. Now. I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
I will check. Go ahead and I'll quickly check this side.
Okay.
Do my little, squid move up to the ceiling just to get the best view. Oh god, really quick.
Yeah, so this room looks like it's the room where most people would be spending a lot of their time just hanging out during the day. On one of the tables, you can see like a dragon chess set.
Yeah. Cool.
And to the north of you, you see doors which all look like they go into what you can imagine would be rooms where people stay. And then you see a hallway far off to the right.
Can I make a quick check around me to see if that thing's following me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure.
It does not appear to be following you.
Nice. Okay, I will carefully, stealthily, check out this corridor, hallway.
So as you... Well, give me a stealth check if you're moving stealthily.
Okay. And he has advantage. Mr. Oh, why did you do
For
that?
stealth relying on sight, right? Because you're camouflage.
So 13. Damn.
Okay.
Only 13.
So as you progress into the hallway, you can see there are a number of doors immediately north of you, which with one in the most closest one to you on the far side of the wall is already open, and then there's a number of doors down to the south as well.
Okay. Odds north, evens south. North. Check these north rooms. Ooh, a couch.
Yeah, so as you enter into that room,
Is it a big shell or something? Or
behind the couch, you notice on the wall is a big circular maze.
Ooh. Oh, like the city? Like in-
T'Zalla would recognize these mazes. He's seen them before in the jungle.
Yeah. Ooptow maze. Are there any underwater bugs crawling on it?
No, there are no underwater bugs crawling on it.
Okay. Nothing of interest on this. Is that a...
It's like a
claw?
bed. It's like a bed with sheets grown about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Nothing else in here.
Besides the maze on the wall, no.
I will use. Or I'll check the next door. T'Zalla using his suckers to.
So as you open this door, you do see roots on the far side of the room
Oh shit!
that
Out!
are growing through.
Out! I get out. Close the door. Same for next. Oh, is it rubble blocking my way? Or-
Well, it's rubble in the room, but it looks like it was once a storeroom with, like a broom closet.
Okay.
But yeah, it's mostly rubble in here.
It's rubble. Okay. Check the next place.
Sorry.
Same thing in here. These all appear to be rooms where people would stay.
Okay. Okay. Go. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Yeah, the most interesting thing out of all these doors up here is the maze on the wall.
Maze. Was there anything about the maze, or just that it was there?
It's there. It looked like decoration of some sort.
But nothing like.
But
I
it's
should've
carved.
investigated.
It's carved into the wall, not like a drapery or a picture.
Oh. Can I investigate deeper, or was that pretty much all that I could?
Yeah, you can investigate it deeper.
Well, now I want to. It's engraved. I must discover.
So it's in the center of the wall
Great.
down here.
Good.
So you go up to the maze, and like you have in the past, you take your little tentacle arm and you start to trace a pattern, trying to follow the maze and make it all the way to the center. But this maze is a little too tough for you. The pathway through is eluding you.
Okay. Let's see. Something clever. I'm gonna pull out our. Oh shoot! Bag of holding. Okay. I'll get out of here for now. Check the next room.
All the other rooms that you encounter
Same
are
shit. Okay. I'm out of here.
decoration.
Go back to my friends. Go back. Go back. Go back. Yeah, I just want to make my way back.
Okay. Yeah, you pop back up
Yeah.
by your friends. Roombeer and Creed, you see a octopus make its way up to the surface. One eyeball pops up, then another eyeball.
The pseudopods on the the appendages on the octopus start to, well, some of them get longer, some of them get shorter, and I change back into T'Zalla. He's like dripping wet, does a quick like dog shake, get all the water off, spits out a
And-
bunch of water.
Find anything interesting down there?
He starts to speak, but he's like, and he chokes, and he like spits out a huge blot of ink, just flat on the ground. Splats Roombeer's shoe. Sorry about that. Sorry. No, not really. There's some whiskey in one of the rooms, and then I got in a fight with a plant, but I blew ink on him and got the hell out of there. So he wasn't able to get to me. Too fast with my octopus ways.
Well, okay. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, and then I almost got in a fight with another plant, but we didn't. So that's it.
Well, perfect. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I guess we can. Let's start heading out of here. Seeing what we can find on our way out. So, for me, I'm just gonna be kind of walking out of here. I'm sorry, my light's not that great.
He saw me turning you up.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like, I need to get a key light, or is it a key light or?
The key light is the main light. Mine's
Yeah.
this one right here, but probably mean to say ring light, like Josh's thing going on.
Yeah, something like that. But anyway. Yep.
Okay.
So I start walking out of here. There wasn't a door at the top, was there?
There is a door at the top, but it's closed.
Can I open it?
Yeah. I mean, it just pops out the other side of the building.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm assuming that this is just like way over here. Oh. Yeah. So as I start, I'm going to start walking towards the east side of the building. Does this open up into like a gigantic hall?
No, you're outside.
Oh, that's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, this white area is just
That's
all
all
outside.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I guess, do you want to take us back to the main map?
Yeah.
Again. Cool. So I'm gonna hug up against this wall and just kind of stay by the stairs. Do we have Pass Without Trace again, or is that over? That's over with, right?
I don't think y'all
Yeah.
spent a full hour in there yet. I mean, it was a pretty quick sweep.
I mean, actually, my wild shape doesn't affect my concentration, so we're good. I
Okay.
might have had to make a check, but I have advantage on him. So, or no, I didn't take damage. Never mind.
You didn't take damage.
Nice.
Cool. So
Too slick. Ow.
stealthily we're walking along this area, and just kind of going along with like the main path, but just off to the side.
Okay.
And
It's still raining pretty hard now. The thunder is a rumbling, but you guys are able to make your way down, continuing kind of stealthy. And you come across it's a 3-story building that is covered in vines.
is there a obvious way into this building?
What kind of vines?
I mean, they all look like normal vines to you, but yeah, if you walk over there, you'll likely find a way inside.
Okay. So yeah, I guess kind of like T'Zalla alluded to, like we're familiar with kind of bad vines, but
Bad.
yeah, we're just making sure that these are not going to like reach out and start trying to kill us like all the other vines have.
Okay.
And kind of look around this building for a way in.
And you are able to find one.
Okay.
Pull y'all onto this map. So annoying.
Oh, there we are.
All the way at the bottom. So yeah, y'all are able to make your way inside inside the front door. This sliding thing is getting kind of annoying. And you see before you a room the whole bottom floor of this house is just covered in dirt, debris, and like growth, essentially, like of bushes and plants and stuff like that. But the most notable feature you see before you is a great open area throughout the whole middle of the building, and draped all down through the middle are these vines, and they open all the way up to the roof. So it's raining right now, so everything in here is really muddy and slick with moss, but that's initially what you see.
Okay. Ooh. Gosh, I have a black screen still.
Oh, you shouldn't. I gave you 30 feet of bright light.
I see
Come in.
your...
Come in, have the light.
Yeah. Kobe?
Come in.
I don't smoke, you smoke.
Aziz,
How about now?
Nope. I can use I think I can use the
Right?
on Discord.
If you look at the Discord one, but then move your but it doesn't
better?
have a vinyl.
Yeah, so this room is just like completely open, right? Let me see if I
Yeah.
can guess where my character is. Where's my token? I can't even see my token.
You should be able to see your token all the way at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Okay, my bad.
Can you see stuff on your own?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Nice.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah, so as you walk out into the middle of the circle, you're just getting rained on again.
Okay.
But as you look up, you can see there are three
There-
floors.
Right, and they're just like from this area, like where we're at with like it raining, or excuse me, where I'm at, I'm getting rained on, but there are like vines and stuff like that that are just like kind of like seeping in from the outdoors, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. On the ground, are these what exactly are these on the ground? Are they like
That's all the debris and mud and plants that are filling this bottom layer.
Okay.
There's not really much of note besides just that this house is full of dirt and debris.
Yeah, so I guess what I'd try to do is find some stairs, but I'm just gonna do like a quick like run around of this place and just see if there's anything. And like you said, there's nothing really interesting in here.
Well, as you look around and
Yeah.
you said you're looking for stairs,
Yeah.
amongst the debris, you can kind of see a handrail some footsteps, whatever staircase that did exist here, it has long since rotted and fallen away.
Okay. So it is gone.
But as you look up, you can see
where it
along
was
the
attached.
perimeter of the where all the vines are.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that there is a banister, like on the second story. You can see there's like a catwalk up there that leads off to other areas.
What material is it made out of?
I mean, a lot of this stuff is made out of stone and wood.
Yeah. What do we have in the bag of holding? Do we have something where we can like fashion a like grappling hook kind of thing?
T'Zalla would be able to tell pretty easily that these vines are thick enough that they could be climbed on their own without need of grappling hook and rope.
That is a much better idea.
Come, Creed, don't be shy.
I'm gonna start trying to climb up one of these ropes or one of these vines.
Okay, yeah, you're able to climb up.
I'm gonna find the biggest one that I can sink my foot into real well and wrap my leg around. I'm tired of falling and I'm gonna work real hard on concentrating to get up this vine.
Well, your strength is good enough that you don't need to make a check, and you're able to make your way up to the second level, no problem.
Okay.
So if you scroll up, you'll see yourself in the middle of the map.
Yeah, I see it now.
And here you see a number of doors, but you're essentially in this great central plaza area.
Okay. Is anybody else going to come up, or am I going to just start opening doors?
Well, you just didn't notice, but Roombeer was actually on your back the whole time, so he's up there with you.
So when you went around the bottom, like the southwest corner of this area up here, you notice another ring of vines that are hanging, in the southwest area that go to the third level. T'Zalla staying down low or going up?
No, I'm going. I was like, where's everybody?
So yeah, zoom up. There you go.
All right, I'm going to start opening doors, looking in very carefully, and then just kind of going in and seeing what's in here. Okay, so bedroom.
You can see a pretty well furnished room. It's also dry in here. Would make a great place to sleep if you needed it.
Okay. And I'm assuming that most of these are also going to be like that. Are there any chests in these rooms?
As you look around, you're not seeing any chests in these rooms.
Okay.
Not the ones that you've explored yet.
Okay.
But this area that you're in now, that's where the vines are to the third level.
Yeah.
Is the bedding nice on the beds?
The bedding is nice.
I'm going to take that bedding, put it in the bag of holding. For sure. It gets, sometimes it's chilly on the forest floor. I'm going to take some nice blanket here.
Yep. All right. So as I just went through the other rooms just to double check and make sure there wasn't anything else interesting in them. And then I will go up to the third level in a similar fashion as I did the second level.
Okay. Is Roombeer still on his back? Or
Of course. Roomber's enjoying the ride right now. He's like, I am going with my mobile arrow shield.
Right.
okay. So once you get up to this third floor, you can see there is a like a big dining table. There's a chimney with a nice place to sit, and over on this side of the room, you can see like a nice cupboard, but sitting on a little stand is something that Creed probably recognizes from his time in Port Nyanzaru, but it looks like a yekwa, which is a Chultan weapon.
Can you move T'Zalla up there?
Yes.
What kind of weapon is a yikwa?
It is a curved blade on the end of it's like a 4-foot pole. It's almost kind of like a polearm, but not so big to be an actual polearm.
Yeah. Okay. Like a lacrosse size. Stick.
Yeah. But with a blade, like a 2-foot blade on the end of it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, kind of like it looks like a small scythe.
Kind of, but a straight blade.
Okay.
Not the scythe isn't like pointed forward.
It's not curved at all.
A little bit of curve to it. Let's see if I can find an image of the Yekwa.
Does T'Zalla recognize it?
Yeah. Images of a Yekwa. Yeah, looks like this. I'll put it in the chat of the Discord. There you go.
It's like straight out of somebody's backyard right there.
But elsewhere in this room, you can see it almost looks like a trophy room. There's stuffed iblises, stew monsters, and grungs. There are other ornate yekwas mounted along the walls. But this one that you see on this little pedestal has runes carved in it.
Okay.
Anybody interested in this weapon?
I mean, culturally...
What do the runes say? Runes typically mean bad things.
Or it's
good things.
Or good things.
Yeah. Or if they what's wrong with me right now? Not an uncommon item, but
rare.
Yeah, something like that.
So, I mean, if you guys don't, I don't even know if I'm proficient with it.
Yes, T'Zalla is proficient with the Yekwa. We'll say that's due to background.
Yeah.
Of just growing up in Chult.
So he'll pick it up and kind of, this is a Yekwa, and like pretty much explain everything you just explained, but while he's doing it, he's like whipping it around, doing, cool Yekwa tricks. And then he'll like hand it out for the guys to handle.
Okay.
To give it a feel.
Does anyone take it from him?
No, it's all yours. I'll look at it for a second and be like, oh, this is interesting. Like,
yeah, the blade is exceptionally sharp, given its age. And the condition that everything else is around it.
Is this slightly magical? Is there any sense that this is a magical item?
Well, you can
Yeah.
roll an Arcana check to determine that, I suppose.
I guess. I mean, I would look at it and just see, like it's not going to be mine. So, T'Zalla, this is all yours. But like, I'm really interested to see. Like, I'm going to investigate further and see if it is magical at all.
Nice. 16.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, I rolled disadvantage on that.
Yeah, 16. It definitely appears to be magical. You would have enough knowledge based on the time that you spent with the dwarves that anything of such a high quality and not degrading over time would be something that is magical.
There you go, buddy.
Now, the nature of that magic might require deeper investigation, but
I don't know what exactly this will do for you, but
No idea.
I
will
think it'll be good.
close my eyes and privately, in my head, speak to Ubtao and ask that he guide me with this Yikwa. And, reveal to me its secrets, its purpose.
okay. So you quietly close your eyes. And do your little prayer to Ubtao. And you're kind of like, okay, I can hear the rain of the storm, can hear the wind howling, hear the thunder, and then make a perception check.
Eh. 15.
You don't hear anything over the sounds of the storm. And Ubtao is silent to you in this moment.
That's okay.
But then you hear a boom. Boom.
Shit.
And then the next thing y'all know, the walls are ripped off,
Shit.
and you see before you a great Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers
Shit.
all down its head and back.
What? No.
We're gonna swap the map real quick here.
No.
Faster, must go faster, must go faster.
And before you is the King of Feathers,
No.
standing easily as tall as this 3-story building.
Sheesh.
So I'm gonna just reveal the whole map so you can see where it is in relative. All right, set it descending, and room beer. Kick us off.
Perfect. So so we can see it right through the windows up here on the floor we're at.
Yes, you can see it.
Okay. Room beer. If I go first in initiative, I have advantage. So I'm going to
Nice.
attempt to shoot him in the eyeball with my crossbow.
Nice.
Okay, roll your attack.
Good thing I have advantage. Okay, that's better.
26 will hit.
That's 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to move over here by this table, and I'm gonna hide underneath the table.
All right. Next up is the King of Feathers.
Shit.
You shoot your arrow at him, and it kind of he sees it, and you get an unnatural sense of intelligence
No.
from this creature, because as the arrow's flying at it, and it sees the arrow's about to hit its eye, you can see it kind of tilt its head and duck, and it embeds in its skull instead, and then it looks back up at you, rears back, and out come a swarm of insects.
What the fuck? What?
That's not fun.
And that swarm of insects comes flying out towards you, Roombeer.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not me this time, you guys.
Okay, so that's going to be a bite attack against you, which is a 5, so I think that misses.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Okay. And King is going to attempt to climb up the it's gonna like claws are scraping on the bottom levels as it inches its way up higher into the area. So it's getting heads kind of now starting to loom over top of T'Zalla and Creed.
Jesus.
But that is all it can do for this turn.
Oh god.
T'Zalla.
Oh god. Can I disengage without provoking opportunity attack?
If you disengage, that would not provoke.
I will do it on my flying broom of flying, out the window, I guess, above his head, and then make some distance while I call out my spirit totem. Or no, I can't. Can I still use a bonus action if I disengage?
Yes.
Okay, so if I can, then I will call out. I'm hoping Panther Totem is the right choice here. I can't remember the other options immediately. There's the Hawk Totem and the Unicorn. Yeah, I think that's the best way. So I'll kind of place it on his head, around his head. I'll kind of leave it behind as I fly out the window, you know? That way my friends are in... Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That way my friends are in the radius. We pull them out. T'Zalla. So, like, kind of where I was, basically.
Okay.
And then T'Zalla is out of there. Kind of like as high up as I can get while still being able to see inside. So, like, if that means being farther away, then I'm farther away.
What is the movement speed of the broom? 50?
Oh, shoot.
I think it's 50.
Sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, we'd say if you're going up and away, that's probably about as far as you can get, about 20 feet up.
30 feet.
Oh, the speed of the broom is only 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably wouldn't be able to get that far, but you could get higher if you went only like 10 feet away or 15 feet away.
Okay, we'll do that. Hopefully out of range.
Yeah, I mean you'll be 10 feet above its head.
Okay, cool. And then as I'm leaving, I'm like, I'm not going away. I'm just scooting over here. So everybody, add 11 temporary hit points. Room beer and Creed and Uncillion if she were here.
And it's when a creature first enters into this space, right? And when it's summoned?
Yes, the spirit. Me. 6 feet, 30. 1 minute. Each creature of your choice appears. When the creature appears, gains. I guess just when it appears. Yeah, but it would be if they entered it, but they're already in it. So
Each creature of your choice in the area when it appears gains 10 hit points. In addition,
yeah.
okay.
Advantage on strength saving throws or checks.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, I do think you are at 50 feet of movement flying speed, because it says 30 feet when you're encumbered with 200 pounds or more, which I don't think you weigh that much.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can get probably all the way out to here.
Oh, my bad. It says it right there. I just saw the 30 first. Cool.
Okay, Creed, what are you doing?
I'm gonna. I mean, is this thing like kind of overhanging every so often where I can like take a swing at it with my warhammer?
Yeah, I mean, you could go up and hit it in the chest and neck, because you're like, its head is kind of looming over you. But yeah, you can definitely hit it. You're in melee range.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit it in the face, or I'm gonna take a swing at it with my warhammer.
Remember, it can't hurt you if you're inside it.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, and then I'm gonna level 2 smite this thing.
Okay.
I really need to like make a spell that is just smite.
I thought I did that for you last time.
Oh, we do have divine smite. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the 2d8. So it'd be an extra 1d8 for the level 2. Okay, so 11 bludgeoning plus 9 plus 7. Okay, so that's 27 points of damage. Nice.
No.
That's
then-
your first attack.
Yep, and then I'm gonna swing at it again with my warhammer. Or warhammer. Another 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, and then I am gonna level 2 smite it again. This thing's gonna just crush me. So, what is up with that? Let's roll 1d8. There we go. So that would be 25 damage.
25 damage, okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
Nova on this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's do some little thematics here of how does that happen? Doing 52 points of damage.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So this thing comes crashing through the wall, and as soon as it does, like, it definitely startles me, and I just turn around. I go for my shield and my warhammer, and I rush it and just go for its face as quickly as I possibly can. And as I do, like, lightning comes from like through the ceiling, like not in the area where like it crush through the wall, but through the other, like, just a weird direction. And, like, through all of us and to my Warhammer and just lights this thing up.
Yes.
Like Gandalf in the Balrog.
Yeah. And then, as soon as like, it kind of like crush it, like, goes back a little bit, because it's, you know, the light from the smite just gets to it, and as it's kind of dazed, I just go for one of its eyes.
Yes.
And like, I jab like the other end of my Warhammer into its eye. As I do that, lightning comes down straight down from that and just goes directly into its face.
Okay. So you do that, and the King of Feathers winces at the first hit, recoiling, and you go for the eye, and it like tries to shudder and move away from your hit, but it connects, and you can see a big gash down its eye as you do that, and it gives you a wicked stare. And room beer.
All right. Let's see. So it's just a swarm of insects in front of me?
Yep.
I'm going to bonus action disengage. I'm going to move around the table here. I'm going to get up on the table, and I'm going to fire again at the T-Rex. And that's Creed right up there in its face still, right after his hellacious
Yes.
smashing.
So you use your cutting action disengage? Is it-
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then I'm going to shoot with my crossbow, and so that'll be a sneak attack. There we go. 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So he's a big guy.
Yeah, so... Oh, there we go. There's 20 damage. I'm aiming specifically, like, I see the singe marks from the smite. I'm sinking it into the still charred flesh.
Got it. Yeah. The arrow flies true. Hits right into its cheek. It's starting to shy that part of its body away, and are you doing anything else?
No, that's all I can do right now.
Okay. Shies that part of its body away, and then you see it, and it opens up its mouth and comes down on a chomp onto Creed.
Oh god.
Rip.
I told
That's
y'all.
That's a 24 to hit.
Good lord.
Yeah.
So he bites down onto you, and you feel huge, wicked rows of daggers stab into your back and your belly, and you're lifted up off the ground. And everyone else only sees Creed's legs, as you know, his feet are dangling 10 feet off the ground now. You are grappled.
Okay. And I take
then
28 damage.
yeah, you take 28 points of damage.
Okay, so there goes the temp HP.
Oh, are you grappled? Oof.
And then while he's got you in his mouth, it looks up to T'Zalla, who's
Okay.
flying up above. And in a very unexpected way, you see the King of Feathers poof into a big thing of feathers.
Oh God.
And it is instantly 10 feet up higher. And it's in a spinning whirl as it tail whips T'Zalla.
What happens to me?
You're still in its mouth. That is a 12 to hit for the tail attack.
Whatever the hell that is, 12 misses. What the hell?
So it does that, and then it comes back down, and now its feet are firmly resting on the top layer of this building.
Oh my
And the building is starting to crumble under the weight. And then the swarm is going to move over to Room Beer and make another attack. That's a 21 to hit
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 8 piercing damage.
Are you rolling with advantage on these?
So they automatically roll both. If it doesn't have advantage, I only take the leftmost value. If it does have advantage or disadvantage, then I look at the right value. That's just an easier way for me to manage it rather than toggling one or the
Just
other.
leave it on.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, so I'll tell you what it is.
No, I know. It just seems wrong.
It's not like always putting the larger value on the left.
Yeah. No, I see what you're talking about, because like if you look at the bite and the tail action, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. I said the 24 to hit, the 12 to hit, the 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that is... Actually, let me check something real quick. Yeah. That's all it does. Next up, T'Zalla.
So it's in physical form right now?
Yeah, it went back to physical form after it basically kind of just imagine a poof of feathers, and then the feather trail went up there, and then it reformed, and it was in the middle of a spinning attack to hit you with its tail.
And I am in its mouth, apparently.
So very which one was it? I guess the first Jurassic Park, the end where the raptors jump on the back. T'Zalla. I got my staff too. Damn it. T'Zalla reaches forward. We'll do that later. Reaches forward, and you guys have heard this noise before. He's called him before, but he just to be dramatic with the staff of the python. He's not using it though, but just it's his arcane focus, I guess. And points it at the King of Feathers and says, "Nobody eats my friends." And then like the gawking up in the air and each time he does it, it's like a Roman candles out the end of the staff, and velociraptors start shooting out of the end of the staff into the Panther Totem aura, gaining their 11 temp HP as they all try to latch onto the back of this and attack with pack tactics. They like the end of Jurassic Park, but more. So that's a lot of raptors on the bigger dinosaur. Attacking con ventaja.
So I don't think that they do actually get temporary hit points, because it says the bear spirit grants you and your allies might, endurance. Each creature of your choice in the aura, when the spirit appears, gains temporary hit points. And then everyone else in the aura gets advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
So I just did it out of order?
I think so. Like first you would summon the.
I mean, we've played it before. I mean, sure. If
Yeah,
you want to say that, I
we'll
can
say
point to
it for the
episodes where
future.
we did it the other way, but that's
For the future, we'll do it that way. For now, we'll say they have the temp HP.
Okay.
Temp
Because
HP.
it's as simple as, okay, I wouldn't have done it then. Earlier.
So we'll do that. Remember that for the future.
Okay. Bonus action after. That's fine. So they do that. Can I have a raptor, or is he out?
I thought I gave you access to all the.
Oh, sorry.
summons.
You're right.
Raptors, where are they? The Deinonychuses, right?
Well, no, that's the higher CR. I don't see the raptor. My bad. They'd be CR 1/4.
Raptor.
Sorry. Deinonychus is
Oh, the Velociraptor. Got it.
the little guys. The German Shepherd size velociraptors, not the Utah Raptor.
Okay, let me give you access to this.
When can I finally turn into stuff? Boom, 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 boom. Wild shape.
Okay. Can you move that one token before I duplicate it?
Well, let me add the temp HP to it, and then duplicate that. And yes, I can. There we go. There you go.
You can move it around.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How many of them?
8.
Okay.
They
Place them where they will be.
all up on the. Like, kind of just. Obviously it's not perfect, but
Yeah, just all around it.
yeah. Giving each other pack tactics.
Okay.
All within melee range. So just, narratively they're all like in a row, raking down the back of the King of Feathers, all through in a feathers flying everywhere. And I like to think they also have some feathers. So like it's just crazy going down. So that's going to be a lot of things happening. Let me, with advantage, how do I? Okay. Can I not? Ooh, never mind. Edit. Never mind. I'm trying to click with advantage, but
I think they automatically roll with 2 of them, like all the ones that I've done.
Okay. Bite, claws. So, hopefully, yes. Thank God. Okay. So that is a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Bite, claws. That's for the second one. So well, there you go. We can come back.
So AC 13, because we already determined that earlier. Roll out your attacks.
6, 7, 8. Okay. 22, 19, 24, 22, 10 misses. 22, 11 misses. 21, 19, 18, 21, 10 misses. And then 14. So 6, 9. Sorry, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 24, 31, 35, 38, 43, 47. Looks like 47. 47 slashing, piercing and slashing.
Dang. Okay. King of Feathers is looking a little hurt.
And that's all. That's all. Yeah, for them. And then they have. Do I roll their? I think initiative.
I don't think you did.
There's him. Cool. Okay, done.
Okay, cool.
Anything happen to me while?
Well,
he gets...
Creed, you are currently grappled. What are you doing? I'm sorry, grappled and restrained.
I would I don't know. Thematically, I just feel like there would be like nothing that I could necessarily do, but I'm just gonna try to pry myself out of his mouth and get out of the grapple. Would that just be like a strength check?
So it would be a
Disadvantage.
athletics or acrobatics, whichever you choose. But it's at disadvantage because you're restrained.
So would it just cancel out?
It would.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go Paladin.
It is a DC 17, so you do escape.
Okay.
So you are you like prying his jaws open?
I
doing the whole like.
yeah. I kind of like shove my warhammer into like his teeth, like in between a couple like his top and bottom teeth, and pry that, and then just kind of like lift up with my legs and my arms, kind of like Thor. And I think it was the first one, or maybe it was Ragnarok. I don't remember. But
Love and Thunder when he's doing the splits.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, like that. Yeah, just lifting it up, and then I'm just gonna hop out into a safe space,
which is, anywhere around him, but nowhere's safe right now.
Yeah. Like, a place where I don't think that the ground is gonna be crumbling immediately. Where'd my player token go?
You are behind. Yeah, sorry.
There he is. No worries.
But that does take your action to escape.
Yep.
Anything with your bonus action?
I don't think I have anything bonus. Oh.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just because. Where is? I think this is gonna. I think lay on hands is a. That's an action. It's an action. I can't do that. Okay. Is my breath weapon is not a bonus
That's
action.
an action.
Dang it. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Room beer.
Alright, how much of this T-Rex is up on this floor now? Is it standing up here on this top
It's all the way up.
Ugh. I don't like that. I'm going to bonus action disengage. Because Roombear saw the plated Dragonborn damn near get eaten. And Roombear's about the size of this thing's tooth. So, nope, we're gonna...
Yeah.
We'll move over here. And then I'm going to fire my crossbow at it. Oh, oof, that'll do it. And 19 damage. I've tipped aiming specifically around the face to kind of keep it disoriented as all these raptors are tearing it to pieces.
19 damage.
Ain't much,
Anything
but
else?
it's honest work. No, that's all I got right now.
Okay. The King of Feathers is currently got all these things on it, so it is again becomes a thing of feathers as it teleports, and all of the Dionychuses that were on it fall to the ground. Or sorry, all the Velociraptors fall to the ground, and it appears again. What it in this case it phases out, everything falls down below it, and then it reappears just above where all these creatures now have fallen. So I need your Dionychus to make a dexterity saving throw as this thing is about to fall on top of it.
Okay. Go to the page.
And then while after it falls and lands, it's going to make a bite attack against I guess Creed again.
3 5s in a row? What the hell is that? What is this shit?
I don't see your rolls.
Oh,
I can see him.
I don't know why
Okay.
they do that.
Yeah, I
If
can
you
see
look
him.
you can see them on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so the damage is
Couldn't have
7
been
points
strength
of
save.
damage. So everyone that saved only takes 3 points of damage. All the ones that fail take 7.
What's the save?
The save is 14.
God, only
So-
3 of them make it. Of course.
Yeah, 3 of them make it.
Of course, it's a dex and not a strength. 7.
Unless all combined, they can all catch him on the way down.
We could try. 2, 3. Didn't make it, so everybody else.
But again, while it was in the air, I'm gonna have it make a tail attack against T'Zalla, and then a bite attack against Creed. That's a 28 to hit on T'Zalla, and the bite attack
wait.
is a 22 to hit
Hitting me.
for 33 piercing.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Am I?
3. Okay. Sorry, what was it? T'Zalla's in air.
T'Zalla's in the air, so he bamped up into the air again, doing another tail attack against you because that's how it can reach you. That was a 28 to hit for 25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'll try to. I see the whip coming in and I'll brace something and reach out, and the wind kind of takes me back a little bit. I'll try for a silvery barbs to try to make it hit again. Just taking that extra little 6 inches if I can.
Okay, so is it a reroll or does it just provide disadvantage on the existing roll?
Reroll, and then I pick whichever or it's the new one, I guess, and then the next person who attacks, I can choose who gets advantage.
Okay, yeah, just drop the text into the chat and we reroll.
I will use my free use of it.
Let's re-roll the d20 and
Use the lower roll. There we go.
Got it.
So, and this time stops.
So then it would be a 15 to hit.
Nice. Just misses. T'Zalla narrowly escapes. Again, just like flavoring it as just like a kind of a wind wind bender or airbender moment. But yeah, cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to have you re-roll that bite attack?
I don't think so. I think you can only use it to give yourself advantage.
Okay. I was like, damn it.
Because otherwise, inspiration would essentially be like a use of luck, right?
Right.
Okay, so the tail attack misses T'Zalla, but then as the King of Feathers comes down, bites again on Creed, doing 33 points of piercing damage, and you are again grappled in his mouth. But this time, when he does it, you see it's all in this like big twisting motion. Reaches down, grabs you, and continues twisting, and then throws you at Roombeer.
Jeez Louise.
So, Roombeer, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
At least I'm not grappled anymore.
And this will be a 18.
King of Feathers used Creed. It was very effective.
Yeah.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Guess I'll take that.
And you are knocked prone as Creed falls on top of you.
Oof!
Nobody expects Creed to fall on top of me.
And then the swarm is going to attack one of these velociraptors.
No.
And actually, this should have been a swarm of wasps, not just a regular swarm. That's my fault.
Did the...
Okay.
Oh.
22 to hit on the velociraptor, which I'm assuming hits,
yeah.
for 12 piercing.
Oh, God. 12, that almost brings him out. 4 minus 8. Yeah, that hits. Still fighting, though.
Okay, next up is back to T'Zalla.
Great. How's Creed? How are you looking?
Not good.
Not good.
I mean, you just hear mumbling.
You can, like, I'm laying on my back like Robert Downey Jr. in the first Avengers movie, like shawarma after this, right, you guys?
I will. I mean, I hope a little bit. I cast healing word. I'll give you a little boost. Have a little boost from me. Might as well just do. Yeah, I'll do first level. For 6 HP.
Sweet.
Have some health, my friend. We need you in this fight. We don't need you crushed like a can.
Yeah, right.
And with T'Zalla's action, he throws down, or you know what? I don't know if that's, yeah, throws down the staff of the python and summons Inyoka
Okay.
upon the T-Rex. I will do that now.
Inyoka.
Go. In yoga. How's initiative work?
I think it has its own initiative.
Initiative.
How much HP does in yoga have?
Not a ton. 60. Not bad. If she gets close, I'll recall her and
Yeah, so you don't
Just
lose
save
her
her.
forever.
yeah. Don't want to lose her forever. And who will try? Well, she has her own initiative. So I. Got it. My bad. I don't think it gets its own initiative.
Yeah, it says
No,
it
but
gets
no, it
its own
does.
initiative.
My bad. Okay. But it doesn't do anything yet on this round, right?
Yeah, I think it's next
Summon it.
round when it goes.
And that is all for T'Zalla. He may try to angle himself better without losing, without getting out of range. Just kind of.
Are you going up or down at all?
I would like to go up if it means I don't lose sight of line of sight.
Okay. Yeah, you maintain about the same height then.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it for T'Zalla.
Actually, now that everyone's farther back in the room, you probably would have to go a little bit lower.
Okay. I guess I'll only go as high as I can without losing sight of my friends.
Okay. Yeah, so to
And-
do your healing word, you'd have to dip down a little bit.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Velociraptors.
Or it could be, the healing word. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I don't remember if you have
Velociraptors-
to be able to see to do healing word or not.
I think I just put it. Velociraptors. Let me look at that. Boom, 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 boom. 60 feet bonus action. Creature that you can see within range. Yeah, you gotta see. Same as before, Velociraptors. So, pack tactics, right? They're all still.
They're
so
all underneath him, but yes.
they start to swarm in a kind of like they came from above last time. This time I wanted to like I'm picturing like a rooster, the bottom ruffles, the feathers, so they're just like clawing, kind of climbing the feathers up there, just with those huge talons scratching into everything. The Achilles, yeah, we'll say the Achilles. Go for the Achilles, guys. So here we go. That is. Fight with is it doing it with advantage? No, it's not. No, what happened? Oh, sorry, I did it outside. I did that in
You're doing those from
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
I'll go back to. Here we go.
There you go.
So that's. I don't know if you want to keep the first.
But let's just ignore the first two. Yeah.
Okay. So 18, 22. So hit. The second one. The third one. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh.
And
Eight.
a lot of crits in there.
Shit. Okay, here we go. 18 hits. Everything above 13 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. 4, 7, 13, 19, 22, 31, 34, 39, 45, 56, 61, 65. 65! Combination,
Okay.
piercing, slashing. Good job,
Elven
Raptors.
guts.
Yeah. In the tenders.
Okay.
Right in the giblets.
How do you do this with a giblet attack?
Oh, it does it? Oh, well, that's it. I mean, exactly. Like I imagine, like the raptors start to get at it, and as before he can react, he's like reaching down, and oh god, and he feels like his guts spilling out, and he tries to like last minute do his morph thing, and no more raptors. Slash 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 slash. So like they're so scissory, even the feathers weren't safe. They're slicing up the feathers as they try to escape.
And then the swarm dissipates when it dies as well.
Yes! Da-da-da! Victorious! Yes. Creed! Creed!
Forma now?
So the King of Feathers, as you fell it from below, it falls in the direction of Creed and Roombeer, and the whole top floor crumbles. I need Creed and Roombeer to make dexterity saving throws. As it's like it crumbles and it hits. It goes through the top floor, then down to the second floor, then down to the first floor as it boom, 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 all collapses. So we got a 20 and a 15. Those both save, but let's roll the damage. 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the floors come crashing down.
Thank you, Sean.
Now.
Yeah.
And
I think I would have ended up with like one, or maybe I think I would have ended up with 2 life after that.
what are you at right now? 12?
I have
Oh,
12.
yeah, you've got 1 life left.
No, that's after I just took that damage.
Oh,
I guess Sean gave me thanks, but yeah, I would have had 6 left.
A little bit.
Yeah, if Sean didn't heal me.
okay. Yeah, so y'all find yourselves on the ground floor now with the King of Feathers laying slain at your
Yes.
feet.
Holy shit!
Roombeer believes in double tap, so Roombeer's gonna walk up and put another one in an eye socket just to make sure.
T'Zalla,
Okay.
anything special happening with that weapon that you picked up?
Oh yeah, weapon. Look down at the weapon. Yeah, I didn't even think to look at it.
Is that what summoned this feather animal or this feathered
King of
T-Rex?
Feathers.
Yeah.
I mean, you look down at it, and you're not seeing anything in particular that's like it's not lit up or anything like that. It looks the same as before you picked it up.
I don't think so. I think it was. I think this guy's been stalking us for a while. Maybe it was just this time. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe he hunts in the rain.
Yeah. I don't know.
Speaking of, it's still thunderstorming outside.
Yeah. We're in this rubble.
Is there anything on the, like, obviously I think there's probably feathers on the King of Feathers, but is there anything of interest to scavenge off of the remains?
We're gonna look thoroughly through this and see if there's anything.
Yeah, do some investigation checks, whoever's looking. 15 and a 14.
13, 14, 15.
Okay, so you search its body, and you see on its like feathers, there are some ornate looking feathers. Some of them are brightly colored, some of them are more for kind of protection. But you like open its mouth, and inside you can see that there's like a piece of cloth that is like stuck on one of its back teeth and is like goes deeper down into its throat.
Uh-oh. Is it a red claw?
You say it's a piece of cloth,
Yeah.
red piece of cloth. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Wizards.
Oh no, not It's not the same color as like the red wizards of Thay.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I was like, well, good. He did his job for us.
Yeah. Somebody want to go down there? Room beer, you fit in pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
What's that you said about safer inside?
Yeah. Well, I'll take the red cloth out of its teeth and yank that out of its mouth.
Okay. You reach in, it's the slimy mouth, and start grabbing this red cloth, and it's just soaked with saliva and blood and anything that this thing had gotten itself into. But you pull it out, and it's raining, so you kind of like put it in the mud and like wash it off in a water puddle, and then as you bring it up, it looks pretty clean actually. It is a Cape of the Mountebank.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Can I?
Yeah, that's it.
Room beer, are you? I can't remember. Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes. Sneaky.
I'm gonna toss it over to room beer and be like, I think this
Yeah.
is for you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Straight up disappear now.
Dimension door. Oh boy.
This is like no prime rogue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Also, I'm gonna take some of the ornate-looking feathers and throw, just de-feather this thing a little bit. Be
Right?
like, we'll try to sell these later, you guys.
I kind of want to add a little bit to my armor. I'm gonna say I already got some from my from the Arakokra and learning Windwall from their dance and stuff. Now I just want to add a little more flair now with the King of Feathers, and take this back to my tribe. They're never gonna believe this.
I think some of I think Josh was saying that some of them are for protection, right?
Some of them are thick and coarse. The others are more colorful and look like they're peacocking in a sense.
Yeah.
You know how birds need to make themselves brightly colored in order to find a mate.
So maybe you could use some of these, and I'll
Yes.
point to the thicker ones to improve your armor. I don't know.
Yes. I like this.
Okay. So just make me
Survival.
I think it's we'll say survival check to see how many you can harvest that are of a usable state.
Come on. Ah, come on.
I mean, you're able to get a few that, if you want to spend more time to get enough to work into your armor, then it would just cost you more time.
That's okay. I'll just take a few and stash them. I mean, we're pretty exposed here. Unless you guys don't mind.
Man, it's up to you. Like, you do what you want to do.
You can make an Inyoka igloo while I do my thing out here in the rain, and you guys enjoy a nice tea.
If memory serves, that didn't work too well last time.
No, it did. Otherwise, we would have got a surprise round on us.
Yeah.
So just as a reminder of what just happened, there was, from an your perspective observer, especially for T'Zalla, who was flying in the air when this all happened.
Yeah.
The King of Feathers, when he died, went boom, 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 and like a lot of the building collapsed in as well. So it was really loud.
Oh, we should go.
Yeah, we need to find a different place, and we probably need to rest up again.
T'Zalla looks down, doesn't have a scratch on him. Like, look at you guys. You're like crushed like a can. Like, yes, yeah, that was whew. Let's go.
Like, I'm just bloody. I'm tired again.
I want our raptors to provide escort as we trying to find a safe spot.
Yeah, Creed is kind of like, at this point, there's like, he's got kind of like a little pissed off look on his face, and he's just like limping a little bit. Like, damn it.
Yeah, all the raptors would have also had to make that dexterity saving throw and taken 7 damage if they failed. So some of them might have died in the rubble.
Okay. One had 8, 14, 14, 21, 14, 14.
So they all would have survived.
21, 21, 21. I think so. The lowest one's 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, why are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why are there there's 9 raptors?
Oh.
That's funny. I never rolled 9 times though, so I'll just delete one. Yeah. But yeah. So they would have made it a little bit, so yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Okay, we'll call it there then, since it's almost midnight.
Cool.
Good fight.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Cool.
That was a good one.
I don't know where y'all would be without T'Zalla's summoning powers.
Crunch dinner.
Yeah, I mean,
Creed and T'Zalla would have been eaten, and Room Bear would have run away.
yeah.
Rumor would have survived.
Yeah.
And then told nobody.
I got a feeling you were wanted to run away at the beginning of that fight.
I just knew, as playing a small, somewhat weakish character, that a T-Rex bite will kill me in one shot. So I was like, nope, let me stay back, let my beefy boys get in front, and I will just shoot this thing.
Yeah, I fully expected that was like after my first hits on that thing, I was just like, man, this thing's gonna just like chomp on me, and like it chomped on me twice.
Well, I'm very disappointed that I missed both of my tail attacks against T'Zalla. Like, I want to do some damage.
I was like, what the hell am I gonna do next? Like, I'm just gonna roll to get out of its mouth just to get bitten again. But thanks for tossing me across the room. I actually appreciate that.
Flying, thank you.
How much life? How much life did the King of Feathers have?
It had 200.
Okay.
Nice.
So I took a quarter out of it at the beginning. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind of that was
I think
decent.
Overall, you did a little over a quarter. I did about a quarter, and then T'Zalla did about half of the summons.
Yeah.
It's all new shit. It's raptors.
Yeah. Your raptors got to it pretty good though.
Had the raptors
That was
not killed
nice.
it, my plan was to prop Creed up and use him as like a
Meat shield.
firing fan, just
Yeah.
up enough to like hide behind some fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Was not expecting T-Rex. That was
No.
Not
yeah.
on my
Neither was
radar.
I.
Third floor of a building inside. Oh yeah. Excuse me.
It was fun. It was fun doing the map twice, but one of it's just the regular building, and the other it's been like kicked in kind of building. You know, like
Yeah.
that was fun.
That was good.